Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Pilates series that are created especially for our community and are led by our beautiful, amazing teacher Jodi, who will have her information. Her information is on top if you want to get in touch with her anytime. And Jodi is focusing on making sure that we're targeting working every muscle, and making sure that we are not hurting ourselves. So I'm grateful and I love her classes, and I get to do this with Jodi and share it with you at the same time. My name is Julia Bernatsky. I'm the founder of Untamed Hearts, and here we have Jodi, Pilates teacher and educator about health and body.
Yes, hi again. It's Jodi Scardino, Pilates by Jodi on Instagram. I will enter all the info again. Today we're going to focus on our abdominals. So it's going to be 30 minutes, a little shorter than usual, but we're going to roll through this, flow quickly. And we won't use props today, but if you have any questions about using props, please comment. Props help you. Feel free to contact me. I'll put my email up there. Okay, so again, just a 30-minute workout mainly on abdominals. It won't be full body today like usual. Okay, so we're going to start with our knees bent and our hands behind our thighs. And we're going to pull your belly button in and roll down as far as you could go. So I'm a little advanced, so I'm going to go all the way down, pulling my belly in to come up. And I always start every series like this. It's a great way to warm up. And Julia's making it a little more advanced, which is fine. And notice, right, we are keeping our form the entire time, not changing our form, using our core to come up. This looks easy. If it's easy, probably not doing it right. And also, great. And come up, arms forward. You're going to roll down with control. Bend your knees into your chest. Hands at your side. Legs up in Pilates V. Your legs are nice and soft. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders and start to pulse. Inhale for 5 and exhale out. This is a breathing exercise. Use your breath. Pull your belly into the mat. And you want to keep your head, neck, and shoulders stable. So connect to your back muscles. You want it to be more advanced. Extend the legs out. But notice, I don't go too low just because I feel like I arch my back. And that is more important, that you don't arch your back. Pull your belly in. Look down at your abdominals. Keep it going. We're almost there. Inhale. And exhale out. Again, and inhale. And exhale out. You're going to hold your pulse. Pull your belly in further. Curl up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee in. Left leg out. Again, if you're still beginner, any neck issues, use a rolled up towel. Curl up. Good. So I'm going to do double counts today. Hands on the top of the thigh. And 1. And 1. And 2. And 2. This is the ab series. Traditional. And 4. I did the ab series for about a month, 3 days a week, and I got really strong. And 3, 2, and 1, and 1. Bend the knees in. Hands over the knees. Relax your head. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are in your back. Arms out, legs out. Pull it in. I'm going to make it a little harder and reach my legs out further, but your arms stop by your ears. Make sure your circles are small with the arms. You're hovering forward. You're not all the way out here. Okay? It's just up, reach forward. Pull the belly in as the knees come in. 3, 2, even my neck hurts sometimes. And 1, pull it in. Relax the head. Right leg up, left leg out, and curl it up. Again, shoulders down into your back. So, Julia, bring your hand down lower, just because when we reach, we hike up our shoulders. And 1, and 1. And again, that's the benefit of being able to watch Julia. Even though I'm moving, I'm watching. Because something like that, she could have went in her neck a little bit more, and you don't want that. So if she was doing a video without me watching, that's the thing you get from Zoom or the online, that you have somebody with an eye watching you. One more time on each side, and 1 and 2. Bring the feet together, relax the head. Notice we're flowing more quickly. So as you get advanced, that's it, you're flowing. You understand the movement. Hands behind your head, make sure you're not on your neck. You're gonna curl it up. Press your head lightly into your hands, look down at your belly button. Your leg muscles are soft. Inhale out with the legs. Now pull your belly button in to bring the legs to center. Right? Think about your movement. If you're going fast, chances are you're probably using your legs, or even worse, your hips. Right? So keep your movement small if needed. Find the work in your core. Right? Your hands are supporting your head. 5 more. Inhale out. 4. So Julia, I don't know if you're all the way down, but if your hands are behind your head, make sure you're curling up. You're supporting your neck, so everyone should be able to do this. 2, shoulders stay off. That's it. And 1, hold it here, pull the belly in, curl up. Relax the head. Okay, so a modified version is with your feet down for crisscross or legs up. Curl up, bend your left knee in, right leg out. Both shoulders are off the mat. And then switch. And switch. Make sure you're not bopping side to side. Think underarm, not elbow. Underarm. Inhale, exhale. This is a breathing exercise too. Inhale, exhale as you twist. Get all the air out. You're wringing out your waist. That's it. Almost there. And 3. And 3, right? Just wring it out. You're twisting. 2 and 2. Any discomfort in the back, the legs are up higher, and bend the knees in, relax the head. Awesome. So like I was saying, it took me a month of doing the ab series before I was able to do a roll up, which is what the next thing we're going to do. Sorry, let me rewind my mouth. I had to do the ab series for about a month in order to do the roll up properly. I kept trying to do this roll up and throwing my body forward. So please, if you're not there yet, grab your band or do the half roll down. So Julia, you're going to place the band on the balls of your feet and straighten your legs. Okay, good. Now, if you're advanced and you do Pilates on a regular basis, you don't need the band. Arms up to the ceiling. Okay, and Julia, you're just going to keep your arms straight. You have the band, your arms are at your side. If you don't have the band, curl your head up, peel up. Notice I don't jolt my body forward. And reach over, pull the belly in, right? With the band, you're just using the band for support and roll down, right? Good. That's it. Nice, Julia. Perfect. Thank you so much. And again, roll up. A lot of people, when we first use the band, we bend our elbows or try to think with our back. So look at your arms and make sure that your elbows aren't bent. And your arms are just straight holding the strap. 3 more. Nice. Beautiful, Julia. And 2. Reach over. Shoulders down. Curl back. Okay, last one. And roll up. And again, reaching over the toes. And come to center. Beautiful. Now we're going to do rolling like a ball. Okay, so you're going to come forward. You don't need the strap anymore. Come forward. So if you know what rolling like a ball is, your hands come to your shins. If not, place your hands under your thighs. So I'm gonna lift my feet up without moving my back. Good. So let's just do that again real quick. Notice a lot of people sway, right? And that's okay. You just have to understand the movement. Pull your belly in so much and then lift the knees up and your back won't sway. Try it. It's hard, right? Good. Shoulders in your back. Inhale back. Exhale up. When you come up, press your legs into your hands. This is also challenging to do correctly. So just be patient with yourself. The ab series that we just did really helps get the strength. Or you can place your hands like this onto your thighs. Press your thighs into your hands. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And hold. Good. Now place your hands under your calves. Lift the legs up. And bring your kind of hinge back but don't hang. Shoulders in your back. This is a supported teaser. Now, if you're used to doing Pilates, this is very challenging for me right now. Or not, grab the back of your thighs and roll down with control. Bend the knees in. Awesome. Okay. And these ab workouts that we're doing are always in at least one of my classes. I switch. I don't do every one of them every day. But so the next one is a progression into corkscrew. Okay, so feet up in Pilates. The first is arms are out to the side, and it's tick-tock. This is called tick-tock. So look at your feet. Connect your heels. We're going to lift the left hip up and over, keeping your back on the mat. Now notice your feet. Did your right foot go longer than the left or vice versa? You have to keep those feet nice and still, like they're in a box. Pull your belly in and come to center. And then over to the left, right? So you have to imagine you have no legs and all you have is a core. And now with some flow. And over to the other side. Pull the belly in. And again. So this is a prep to do a corkscrew. We're not going to do corkscrew today because it's advanced. But you do progressions to get to another position so that you don't hurt yourself. The last segment, I will show you corkscrew. And come to center. Good. Now, you're going to lift over. We're going to circle it. Lift over to the right. Circle the legs down, not too low. Be careful. Pull the belly in and come to center. And then over to the left. Circle down. Be mindful about this movement. A lot of times, we're just throwing the legs around. Keep it small if you're new to Pilates. If you're not, hey, go for it. Lower the legs down, but make sure you're using your core and not your back. A lot of people just try to do this move because our core is not strong yet. So you just keep in mind, something else in your body is going to come in to help out. I'm about safety first. I don't want people to just overexert themselves without purpose. Last one, over to the left. Circle it around. Find that work in your core. Awesome. Good. Nice, Julia. Now let's bring our hands forward. So right here, we're going to try to find our lower abdominals. So I want you to pull your belly in so much and lift the tailbone off the mat. Come back to center. What most people do, and you probably see it at the gym, is this. That's not using your core, right? That's just using momentum. Pull the belly in and lift up. In the beginning, you don't have to lift up high at all, right? Find where the work is coming from. Press your hands into the mat. Let's do 3 more. Pilates is all about control. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. And bend the knees in. Those 3 steps are all progressions for this move, which we'll do at the last segment. But I can show you. This is a corkscrew. Don't try it, or you can. But And then you come down to the left side, circle the legs over to the right, lift up to the right. Don't try this if you don't know it, please. And come down, circle to the left, up. Coming down to the left side with control and bend the knees in. So again, those 3 things that we did is to help you get to that corkscrew level. Okay, all right, let's roll up. Good, awesome. Now we're gonna do something with a flat back. Before we were doing a half roll down. So just so you can see the shape of my body, I'm just gonna take this off. You're gonna cross your right leg over your left and hug your thighs together. Otherwise, if you had a prop, I tell people to hold the ball in between their knees because that stabilizes and keeps you in your core and out of your back. So yes, hug your thighs, Julia, bring your arms out, shoulders down. Very small movement. With a flat back, you're gonna hinge back. Pull the belly in to come center. You will notice this is different from before the half roll down. Little harder. Right? Using your core to go back and forward. Shoulders in your back. 3 more. 3. Right? It's deep. 2. Awesome. And 1. Hug your knees for a quick little stretch. Arch your back. Awesome. Now we're going to work some obliques. So let's lie on our back again. Just going to check time. I know we need, okay. Good. Doing good timing. So this is good for the obliques. You're going to bend your knees in. Place your right hand under your head. Make sure it's not on your neck. And curl up, shoulders are off. Make sure you're in a true tabletop. So you want to be a little heavier, Julia, on your tailbone. On your tailbone. And now curl up, reach towards your ankle, come to center. Reach towards the ankle, come to center. I want you to connect with your obliques. So you're not just doing this, right? You're not just moving the body. I want you to make it purposeful. Pull the belly in and reach towards your ankle. That's it. 5 more. 5 and center. Don't drop the shoulders. 4 and center. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Hold it here. Come back to center. Drop the head. Switch sides. Left hand under the nook of your head, the skull. Curl it up. Right, shoulders off, and reach to the right, come back to center, and reach. Make sure you're not trying to bring your feet towards your hands. You're reaching towards your feet or your ankles. Again, I can't touch my ankle, but the purpose is that you're reaching. Good. 5 more. 5 and 4. 3, almost there. 2 and 1. Come back. Hold it. Sorry. Come back to center. Relax the head. Awesome. Bring your hands down. Actually, let's roll up because of timing. I want to show you proper ways to prank, to plank. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you. It looks easy, but it's not. The way I plank in the beginning. And then there's 3 levels of planking. So we're going to lie on our stomach. Can't talk today. All right. Good. Let me just move it so you can see me better. Okay. So lie on your stomach. Bring your legs together. Okay. You're going to come up onto your elbows. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders and you're not here, you're not too far back. All right, that's it. On the count of 3, we're going to lift our belly up. But first, pull your shoulders into your back. That's it. And just lift the belly up. That's it. Now make sure that your back is lifting up to the ceiling, right? You don't want to just put all the weight in your elbows. You got to pull your belly up and in. So if I was behind you, I wouldn't see any of your wings, your angel wings, right? I wouldn't see any of your wings. Your back is lifted and you're not like this, just hanging out, right? Don't show me any bones. And pull it up. And that's it. And pull it up, just checking time. We're doing good time. That's it. Lift that belly up and in. Lift it up and in. Curl the tailbone, very important. We're going to hold that for a minute. It seems like nothing, but it's a lot. That's it. Keep pulling the abs in. In the beginning, it's okay to come down and back up. You always have to be mindful about your movement, but challenge yourself at the same time. Almost there. Ooh, starting to sweat. Almost there, Julia. But I'm going to show you a lot of people that are advanced keep the knees off. Some people plank like this. Either way you plank, I find the way me and Julia are planking in the beginning to be the safest way and the most effective way. All right. And then come down, and you're going to come up. Awesome. And come into a Y child pose. So bring your legs out to the side and just come down and relax your head. Awesome. Good. Come back to center. I'm going to show you another abdominal move. So this is little advanced. I'm going to show you two moves, okay? Because I don't know my audience. Some of you, if you're Pilates goers, I do these moves in my videos, but it's not suggested if you're not used to doing it or have built up to it. So you want to leave. I'm going to show you two versions first, Julia, and you can pick what you want. Make sure you leave room behind your mat. So I lie down. First, watch me. Legs are straight, but they're slightly forward. And I lift up, and then come down, and rotate. Or you can come onto your elbow and do the same thing. Lift towards your ankle, and rotate. This is actually better to do if you're not used to doing what I just did. But those of you that do Pilates and are a little, if you're used to it and a little stronger in the core, you can lift up and rotate out. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold it up there, hold it up there. And bring the legs down. Let's get a quick stretch. Again, that is not for everybody. This is just as equivalent. Okay, just doing this and reaching. But let's get a stretch. So let's lie down. Bring your right leg back and right hand forward and turn onto the mat. That's it. Good. You always have one side, you got to do the other. All right, turn around. Again, you're in a straight line, but bring the legs slightly forward. Make sure if you're doing the advanced that you have room on the back of your mat. Reach the arm up and lift up. Lower it down, lengthen out. Again, this is the modification for that advanced move. And you have to keep in mind, advanced doesn't always mean that you're targeting the muscle. If you're not ready for it, you don't do it. I learned the hard way because something else in your body will come and do the work for you. 1, 3 more. 3, 2, And one, hold it, hold it, hold it. Awesome. Julia, that's beautiful. So there's so many ways to target the muscle. And come down. Let's stretch it out. Reach your left leg back. Right arm forward and twist onto the mat. Very good to twist your spine. Head looking at the mat. And come to center. And let's come up. Let's do a nice stretch. Well, we have 2 minutes. Spine stretch forward. Very traditional stretch. After doing a lot of these exercises, you want to stretch out your back. Okay. Your feet are nice and flexed. Hip width apart. Arms out straight, shoulders in your back. Pull your belly in, pull your ribs in, and reach over the toes. Nice, beautiful. And then straighten out the spine. So a lot of people do this because they think that's the stretch. You got to really pull the belly in. Pull your ribs in, right? Feel like you're giving me your back. And then straighten out the spine, right? Feels good. 2 more. And reach forward. Pull your belly and really reach over those knees and toes. And pull up. And last one. And reach. Awesome. And round the spine. I always like to end with a spine stretch, no matter what we do. So let's just face each other real quick. And feet come together. Right. Relax the body. Make sure you're not leaning forward. That's it. Good. And you're going to press your elbows down into your thighs. Lift up your heart. Close your eyes and imagine your head floating up to the ceiling. Shoulders reaching to the mat. And release. One more time. Inhale, big. And exhale. Pressing down and lengthening. You're sitting lifted out of your hips like you're going to take off on that mat to another land. And release. Awesome. Great job, Julia. And that was abs on fire. Again, just some of the moves I do in every one of my class. I mean, all my classes are full body movement, no matter what. You're working everything. But for today, we just wanted to show you a little bit of just some ab workout, which is fine too.
My abs are on fire. Oh my God. This is the short video that like sets your, like you spend 30 minutes a day and you're set. Oh my God. Like I'm going to be playing this one. And what I want to say is, Jodi, that what makes a huge difference is this your adjustments, because I felt such a difference between like starting to do it one way and then you just correct it just slightly and all of a sudden like everything is burning inside.
Yeah, you felt sometimes we just need a little tweak. That's what makes any Zoom workout so special, because you feel like, yeah, right now we might not be able to be in the gym or the studios, but you have that connection with the person. We all need coaching. So, you know, that's what makes it so beautiful. It's like I'm in the room with Julia.
Such a big difference. I've been Jodi's student for more than like 2 years by now, probably.
Yeah.
So Jodi watched me to rebuild my body a few times, and it works amazingly. And getting a teacher who really is watching you makes a huge difference. Guys, girls, treat yourself. We're leaving this information in the description. It's there. Also, drop comments. A lot of you might be watching it as replay because we're in the middle of the workday. So enjoy it and give yourself a gift of this workout. It's powerful.
You're worth it. It's not about looking like a model. To me, Pilates is about how I feel. And we are a vessel, right? Our body, we only get one body.
Yeah.
So at a certain age, you have to start treating it right, or it's going to break on you. So, you know, again, it's the small muscles you're targeting. You have a strong core. You have a strong trunk. You won't get injured. Again, this is a journey. Like a lot of many things that we do in life, it's a journey. So you get stronger And everything you learn with me, you take with yourself to the outside world. You'll think differently about how you pick a box up. You'll use your core. So these are just little things to think of. It's not just about working out. It's here. So have a great day.
Enjoy it, guys.
And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, we're going to be 12:30 next Tuesday. We're going to have our number 4 class. And get ready, teach yourself, and let's get strong.
Yes.
We need a strong
next week. All right.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Julia.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.